Nubia is still a relatively unknown brand in the Android world, but the Chinese company has been making inroads into the competitive European and US markets with a slew of fantastic smartphones. Nubia is hoping to continue their rise in popularity with their latest flagship offering, the Nubia Z11, which has recently been released in Europe, with an US launch imminent as well. The Nubia Z11 comes with a 5.5-inch IPS LCD display, but unlike other competing flagships, the display resolution is 1080p instead of Quad HD, resulting in a pixel density of 403p. The display gets very bright, features very saturated colors and good viewing angles, and provides plenty of sharpness. Doing anything, including reading text, watching videos, and playing games, is enjoyable, so unless you are using this device for VR, you aren't going to easily notice the difference in resolution. The Nubia Z11 features an eye-catching display, but what makes it really stand out is that there appears to be no bezel on the left and right sides of it, something that Nubia was able to achieve by curving down the sides of the screen. This design aspect is something you will be familiar with if you've used previous Nubia flagships, but it remains impressive to look at, and really makes it feel like you are holding just a screen in your hand. With the side bezels being so thin, the phone also feels a lot more compact when compared to other smartphones that feature 5.5-inch displays. Under the hood, the Nubia Z11 packs a quad-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 820 processor, backed by the Adreno 530 GPU and 4GB of RAM, which is the standard processing package across the board when considering 2016 flagships. The black and gold version of the device not only looks better, but also comes with 6GB of RAM and double the onboard storage. The performance has been perfectly fine with the 4GB of RAM version of the device. Even with Nubia's heavy skin, it's been very fast in day-to-day use, and handles launching apps, browsing the web, watching videos, and playing graphically intensive games well. The only exception to the otherwise smooth performance is when it comes to multitasking, with the experience feeling very slow and clunky. 64GB is the available onboard storage, but as mentioned, the black and gold version with 6GB of RAM doubles that to 128GB. Expandable storage via microSD card for an additional 256GB is an option as well, but since this utilizes the second SIM slot, users will have to make the choice between expandable